Hey everybody, this is Grey Hero Gaming back again. I'd like to go over a few things. First off, sorry that the last couple of videos I posted didn't have any commentary. For Mission 2 I didn't really have anything to say. For Mission 3 I did have something to say, but I made the mistake of not checking my mic to see if it was picking me up, and it wasn't, so I had to make that a no commentary video as well. But one of the things I'd like to go over is my upload schedule. I've decided that since doing one video a week would take way too long, especially since I'm starting with the Devil May Cry games and I'm doing one video per mission, that'd take way too long to do. Each of the games has has about 20 missions total, and it'd take me well over a year to get, well over 2 or 3 years to get each of the games done. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use any downtime I have to make videos and post them up. Do maybe 2 or 3 missions at least a day whenever I get some downtime, and get them uploaded. The ones where I don't talk obviously we'll say no commentary. Ones where I do, you'll hear me right away. What else? I've also decided that I want to make this a bit of an educational channel, somewhat, where I'm going to do research on each of the games, both on their development and on the inspirations, like pieces of literature, books, movies, and other things like that inspire the stories and characters of any of the games that I play, and things of that nature. I'll also be leaving links in the description for any, video essays that I really like. Like whenever I get to the Sly Cooper games, then I'll be posting videos from B-Mask and his video essays on the series as a whole. And also, like I said, I think I said this in my first video, this is going to be something of a podcast style video series. So I'll also be talking about maybe current events and things like that, like things that are going on in gaming, and gaming news in general as well. And I think that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this mission started. Alright, first things first, we're gonna go down this hall. Phantom is gonna come barreling down, chasing after us. But right after we beat him, we have to come back to this door if we want to do the second secret mission where we have to kill 100 Phantom babies. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully I don't die on my first try. So that's done. Alright, speaking of the inspirations for games, 2 notable inspirations for Devil May Cry were Space Adventure Cobra, which is a manga series about a space pirate, and Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy, which is specifically the first part of The Divine Comedy, The Inferno. As for Space Adventure Cobra, alright, this is the first secret, this is the second secret mission, Phantom Baby. Defeat 100 Phantom Babies within the time limit. What I find is the easiest way to do that is to just walk over as many of them, or run over as many of them as you can before taking out your pistols and just shooting them individually. And speaking, we'll get the handguns out. sure if I got him. Yes, I did. Alright, first try. That's always good. And there are 2 other secret missions. I'm about to do the next one now. Now that you have to do that first Phantom Baby mission in order to activate the 3rd secret mission, which is Phantom Baby 2, which is in that small room with the Goddess of Time statue, where we got that blue orb back in mission 2. Right here. And it's best to have at least some Devil Trigger built up so that you can use it, because you can't use any weapons in this one. You can only run over the Phantom Babies. And the best way to do that is with Alistair equipped and going into Devil Trigger immediately. Which is why I didn't use Devil Trigger in that first Phantom Baby mission. Alright, here we go. Boom, that's it. And remember, to activate this secret mission, you have to do the first Phantom Baby mission. Alright, and real quick, I'm gonna do a bit of grinding because there is a 3rd secret mission after this. After you present the Pride of Lion at the lion statue and defeat the Shadow, you have to go back into the room that contains the biplane and go down into that room where you had to fight all the marionettes, where you have to fight 3 shadows at once, which is fairly difficult, but I'm going to grind real quick and get 2 holy waters to just make that an easy mission. There we go. Hey, twofer. Ooh, shoot, got 3. Dang. Oh well. Well, to be honest, it might mean that 3rd one if I mess up the timing. Ooh, and the thing is, the other reason I'm getting 2 is because you actually only get 1 shot at that 4th secret mission fighting the shadows. If you die, then that cuts it off, and the only way to get it is to reset and do the mission all over again. So I'm getting the holy waters to make the whole thing easier to not have to risk that. Well, the thing that I don't get that's a bit of a pain in the ass is that there are actually 2 other secret missions where you basically just fighting shadows again, like over and over. Shadow's defeated. Let's go and do that secret mission. Oh, and I apologize for any unseemly graphical or lighting errors. Again, I am playing this on an emulator, so yeah, granted, those are going to show up every now and then. Alright, here we go. The three beasts. Fight the Shadow, you only have one chance. Yeah, you fail, again, you have to reset the mission if you want to take another crack at it. Oh! Off to a wonderful start. Let's try it. Oh boy. And there it is. Oh, if anybody's wondering why I'm going to skip these fights, it's partly to make the video as short as possible, and also partly because in Devil May Cry 1 you're mainly graded on how many red orbs you can acquire in a mission and in how quickly you can finish the mission. It doesn't really have any, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really have anything to do with getting stylish ranks or how much damage you take or anything in the mission or anything like that. That doesn't get counted until I think Devil May Cry 3. Oh, but as I was saying, inspirations for Dante as far as personality and in some ways character design. Yeah, he doesn't take inspiration from the titular character of Space Adventure Cobra. I actually recently saw the movie, and honestly, for an anime movie from back in the 1980s, back when hand-drawn animation was still a thing, there was some very smooth animation throughout the whole movie. It was very impressive that they were able to make things that fluid back then. But as far as personality goes, he and Dante are basically more or less the same person. They're both two laid back, clad in red, very goofy, very silly, don't tend to take their enemies very seriously and often joke with them. It's all there. The other inspiration being Dante Alighieri's The Divine Comedy, specifically Part 1, the Inferno, which is very popular in modern pop culture. There's literally a video game from back in 2009 called Dante's Inferno that I played. That's a hack and slash where you literally play as Dante, going through all 9 circuits of hell, just like in the book. Well, not just like, that game took liberties. But similarly, Dante, he gets his name from both the writer and the main character, who are it's a self-insert character. So, and likewise, in the book, Dante had a lover named Beatrice. Trish in this game her name being short, or a nickname for someone named Beatrice. So the similarities there as well, and much like Beatrice guides Dante through hell in the books, along with the poet Virgil, I think his last name was Publius, something like that. She guides our Dante to Malay Island to get to a portal that goes through hell.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Right, another thing I want to note is that during cutscenes and during boss fights, I will not speak, mostly because I want my viewers to be able to concentrate on what's happening in the story, and during boss fights, obviously, I need to concentrate on the task at hand so that I don't die and have to keep playing it over and over again and edit it out of the video. So, and I don't have enough red orbs for... Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah, alright. I'm getting it because obviously Nilo Angelo was a particularly difficult fight. Just give me one moment. Alright, on with the fight then. Somehow I got a B rank despite being 40 minutes. By the way, that 40 minutes I had to go do something else, so I put the whole thing on pause. I'll have cut that out of the video by the time you watch this. Oh, and for those of you who are new to the Devil May Cry series, that little cutscene where Michelangelo freaked out at the sign of Dante's amulet, that will obviously be important later. Alright, and that's the end of this video for Mission 4.